What's up, Virgo? Let's do a message spirit has for you for the next 48. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Virgo placement. Well, that was easy. All right. Huh. All right, you guys got the Nine of Wands, the Five of Coins, the Emperor, the Ten of Swords, Five of Swords, Ten of Cups, Two of Cups. Damn, who hurt you? Like, legit, I'm not even, like, joking. These cards are... You're tired of someone's shit, like, straight up. Somebody here is tired of somebody else's ridiculousness, okay? With the Five of Swords, the Ten of Cups, Two of Cups, you're tired of fighting for something that you know is yours. You're tired of fighting for love. You're tired of fighting for affection. You guys are tired of fighting for the attention of someone that just does not seem to want to give you the attention, is what it feels like. I do see you guys will be moving forward soon. Yeah, the Six of Swords to the Fool. Yeah, I feel like once you mean it, and this is to confirm it's you guys here with the King of Coins. I feel like once you mean it, like, you're just full sail ahead, okay? So I feel like once you get your ducks in a row, once you figure out what the game plan's going to be, like, you're out the door, you're done, goodbye. Okay, it just feels like there's a lot of competition here. Like, this could be someone that prioritizes their job ahead of you, their friends, maybe, I don't know. I'm seeing someone that would rather play video games than to hang out with you. Okay, so there's something here about, like, just somebody prioritizing the wrong things. And it looks like you guys are just sick and tired of somebody's, like, nonsense. I'm hearing John Foolery. Let's see here. With the Nine of Wands, okay, one of two ways. In the next 48 hours, either you're going to feel depleted and defeated, or you're going to feel determined. But this genuinely feels like, you know what, I give up. So there's, like, a sense here that you guys are just, like, you're sick and tired of something. It's not working for you. This could be love. This could be work. This could be a location you're currently at. You guys could even be done with yourselves. It feels like you guys, somebody here could be, like, standing in their own way. This is like you just realizing that you're just tired of your own shit. And you're like, you know what, I need to get it together. I'm tired of making excuses. I need to move forward. 222 as I say this. And so it just feels like there's a level of determination. So I feel like in the next 48, whatever you're done with, legitimately, that's how they want me to say it. Whatever you're done with is going to be your motivation to move on and move forward, okay? Five of Coins, you could be leaving something or someone behind. This is a habit. This is a mindset. This is a job. This is anything you want it to be under this beautiful sun, okay? And that's what it feels like, okay? You guys are just, you're wanting to be happy. Someone here wants peace. Someone here just wants to be able to, again, bask in the sun, right? There's just something here about there being lack of warmth where you are. And I'm not even thinking that it's like, that's not a weather related comment. That just feels like you guys could come home and just not get the affection that you're seeking. You guys could come home and just not receive that warmth that a genuine home feels like. And so a lot of you guys, I see you guys, you're leaving something out in the cold, okay? Maybe that's what I'm picking up on. Maybe it's just the fact that you're legitimately going to leave something out in the cold. There's no warmth where you are, okay? I'm trying to pick something up. Oh, I can't. Okay, if it comes to me, it comes to me. There's either like a song lyric or like a quote that's trying to come through, but it's not coming through. So I guess it's just not pertinent to this. But yeah, it feels like whatever you're leaving behind in the next 48 hours is going to be your level of determination to make something else work, okay? With the Emperor here, I feel like you could be dealing with an Aries, but more importantly, someone very controlling is what this feels like. It feels like you're leaving this Aries out in the cold, or leaving this Emperor out in the cold. It just feels like it's not working. Whatever this is, this could be a boss. You're like, you know what? I'm tired of not being appreciated. I'm tired of, having to work the job of 3 people and only getting paid for 1. Like, you guys don't seem, I'm hearing, I don't get no respect. So it feels like if you're dealing with a boss that just constantly is trying to pull something out of you, because no one else is willing to work, because no one else is willing to step up and do the things that need to be done. It just feels like whatever you guys are dealing and tolerating in the next 48 hours, you're not doing it anymore. You guys could literally be putting your foot down at work and, like, telling people what's what, where to go, all that. Someone here is going to quit their job or walk out of a relationship. There is an ending coming, though. And again, this is just because you're tired of feeling the way that you feel. And so, like, you're like done. You're fed up. You're inconsolable. I always say the worst thing in the world is a woman that is inconsolable. Because once she's made up her mind, once she's convinced herself that this is what she needs and this is exactly how it needs to go, you've lost her. Okay, in any sense. And so that's what it feels like. It feels like you guys are genuinely leaving someone out in the cold. You have the Ten of Swords here. You have an ending that's coming in the next 48 hours for some of you. Or something needs to end in the next 48. I feel like there's a tyrant here. Like this person like requires so much from you. And not even like, it's not even an expectation. It's just, it's a requirement. Like those are two very different things. Like, you know, I'm required to get up and go to work and do all these things. That's a requirement, right? But like the expectation is completely different. Like I expect to get up and go to work, but maybe I'm not gonna go to work. Maybe I'm gonna do something. So you know what I mean? Like the expectation always allows for there to go, like for there to be a different route that you could take, but the requirement is that this is how you do it. This is how it needs to be done. And it just feels like whatever it is you're doing here, you're tired of it. You're letting something go. And whether this is like physically or energetically, again, like Ten of Swords, yes, it is an ending, right? It's a physical ending. But at the same time, too, like this could be you guys just making your mind up, right? For me to bring up an inconsolable woman or man, doesn't matter. Inconsolable people, like once they make up their minds, there's no turning back. And Virgos can be very stubborn. So once you guys make up your mind, you're like done, right? You guys give a lot of leeway. You guys sometimes give a lot of grace. And I think it's because you're able to tolerate, because of the way you guys look at things, like it's all technical, it's just all in your head. You're like, okay, whatever. So the emotional aspects don't really matter to you, which is why you can tolerate a lot more than the average person. But it just feels like if this isn't you physically ending something in the next 48 hours, this is you making up your mind to end something. This is you getting yourself energetically ready to end something with someone that you feel is like a tyrant. You're tired of somebody just trying to come in and tell you what to do and how to do it. Again, this could be work related, this could be love related, but whatever this is, you're done. You're done trying to compete with this person, for this person's affection, for this person's validity here, okay? Yeah, Ten of Swords. As I split the deck, the Chariot, you're moving on. You are moving on. Yep, and I was going to say the bigger and better, and there it is. Ace of Coins. If you guys are worried, now depending on, because we're all different, if you guys are worried about leaving a situation because you're like, I don't know if it's going to work out, I rely on this person, like financially, whatever, like it just feels like you're going to get some sort of financial blessing that's going to help utilize a new beginning for you here, okay? So you guys could be seeing a raise, you guys could be seeing some sort of promotion, you guys could be getting a new job, whatever it is, you're going to have the financial stability to move forward and to move away from this, right? This is like, I don't know if I should quit a job because you have the Nine of Swords here. But below that, it's the Sun. Okay, so it's like you can continue to be in your head and stress about what you should do, how you should do it, if you're doing the right thing. But I feel like you guys have enough information that confirms that, yes, you leaving is a good thing, okay? So that's what I have for you, Virgo. Hopefully this helps and resonates. Catch you on the next one.